All right, so this is Rashawn Ross, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. We here in Bristol, Virginia, just giving you a little taste of life on the road. You know, so we'll start with the buses. This is kind of like our home away from home. I'll bring you guys, these are all the band buses. Bring you onto my bus. So this is kind of home away from home for me. It's the last day of the tour, so, you know, kind of in packing mode. So it's not as clean as it usually is, but this is just tour bus where we all live. And by we all, I'm saying myself and the saxophone player. So this is basically the horn bus. There's 3 of us on this bus, myself, the saxophone player, and assistant tour manager. So, you know, regular living, a little bit of food, you know. So these are the bunks. We usually don't spend too much time sleeping in here, so we'd have just put instruments and our backpacks and stuff like that, you know. We call them the junk bunks. So we'd have just chill on here, man, ride to the gigs. This is kind of like my little domain back here. You know, it's just the back lounge. Got the TV going. I'm just chilling. It's my luggage. Got a VI hat going on, as always. You know, so this is pretty much where I live while I'm on the road. Man, the tour's been going great, man. It's something a little different for us because we've been doing 2 sets, which means we basically go and we do a stripped down acoustic set, 45 minutes up front, and then we take like a 25-minute break and then come back and do the big electric show. So it's basically billed as a very special evening with the Dave Matthews Band. So it's been acoustic set, small strip down up front, and then take a break, and then we go and do the big show. It's just something that we'd never really done before, you know. It was just, you know, I think it was the bass player Stefan and I, we were like, man, you know, it'd be really cool to just do, you know, some of the songs that we do in a more stripped down acoustic format. You know, no electric guitars, just all acoustic. You know, Carter, he could play percussion instead of the big drum kit, and just bring a different, you know, mood to, you know, the fans that have been coming to see the band for 25 years now. You know, so it was just, you know, just a thought process that we went through, and we're just like, that might be cool. And then we could go back and, you know, still play the stuff that we've always been playing, but, you know, just give the fans something completely different than what they've never seen before. So sometimes it might be just Dave and I on stage, or just Dave and Tim, or just 3 people out of the band, and then all 7 will come up, and some people might disappear, and so, you know, just different, you know, different incarnations of the group, so to speak, and just give the songs a different flavor. We continue in the backstage tour. We're gonna take you guys to the gym truck. Now this truck ain't really been used this year because we all been so tired, but this is our gym that we travel with. So this is where we kind of tried to keep in shape. So it's basically a 40-foot trailer. You know, we got weights, dumbbells, Smith machine. It actually smells presentable because nobody's been using it this year because we've all been so tired. But usually it's like a sweat box in here. This is it, man. This is kind of how we kind of keep in shape on the road. If it's not in the hotel gym, it's right here. People are lining up at like 8 a.m. in the morning just to get the front row on the rail. I'm just like, wow, man, I respect it, but not me. Ain't no way, man. Now we're about to enter one of the favorite parts of the tour. Food, catering. This is how we eat on the road. Hello. So, MTV Crib style. It's the catering line. Grab you a plate. See, all the plates are gone. And we just get all the food. I've been trying to get mommy to come cook some saltfish and thing, but, you know. But it's good, man, you know, got vegetarian options, so we're all, you know, they treat us well.
Does it ever get old having to do this over and over again?
Man, on the musical side, no. You know, because we never play the same set every night, you know? I mean, all the other stuff that I do, literally, like the show is the show. It's just like the same songs in the same order, the same hits, the same everything. You know, with this band, it's like, it's completely different, man. Like, I mean, when Dave is looking at the set for like whatever we're gonna do tonight, he has the set list going back 3 to 5 years just to make sure that we don't like repeat, you know, this, or we don't do that again, or if we do this, or we did it this way, you know, 2 years ago, so let's make sure we don't do it like that again. You know, it's just like a lot of little intricate details that go into like making the set to make sure that we're not just gonna play the same old thing that we did, you know, 2 years ago or last year or whatever it was. You know, and the good thing about being in a band like this that has the longevity that this band does is like there's a lot of material. You know, it's a lot of music, so you know, it doesn't really get old musically. And I mean, we're getting ready to go into the studio to finish a new album again. So by the time we get back here next year, you know, we're gonna have new music to present. So it really doesn't get old, man. And it's just like, it doesn't feel like a job. Like this year has been extremely tough, but extremely gratifying at the end of the night when we're just like, wow, that was a really good show. But then the next morning when we get up and you can't roll out the bed, you're just like, oh my God. You just feel like I just got run over by a truck, man, because we're just so tired. But it's just like, man, I couldn't imagine this, like imagine doing this with another set of guys, man. It's just, you know, it's always been smooth sailing. At times it's a lot of work, but man, we just love what we do. Yeah, so basically this is just kind of like the dressing room where we come and congregate before the show, and we air up, put in the in-air monitor so we can hear each other on stage, you know, get that going. We usually have a bunch of fruits and stuff here with the juice before, little wardrobe, my little wardrobe case, all my sneakers. Yeah, man, but that's pretty much it, man. It's just like simple, you know. We just try to keep it low key and have a nice relaxed day and hopefully go out and have a killing show, man. Coming from St. Thomas, man, I mean, I pretty much exceed anything that I dreamed, you know, by doing this and being a part of this band. Because I never thought that I would be doing this. I never thought I would be riding around on a tour bus, touring the country, playing to, you know, 15 to 60,000 people almost every night, you know. But I mean, going home, man, it feels good, you know. It feels good. It's nice to go home and have your family and everybody tell you how proud they are of you. And I mean, I really don't take it for granted, man. You know, I just really blessed and, you know, really lucky to be in this position. And, you know, it's just a lot of hard work, man. A lot of hard work and, you know, being in the right place at the right time and just being a good person first and foremost. Being a good person before being a good musician. A lot of people are really like underestimate the power of being a good person first, because that's what people they get to know first, is being a person and being good as a person and as a human being on a human level. You know, it's just like, and it'll just kind of make me proud, man, to say I from the VA, you know. So feels great, man.